I'm going to go over how I personally lost a lot of money trading in the past. Stay until the end of this video as I show my account and how I lost well over $100,000 in one day. It was September 29, 2008, and I was sitting in my office looking over my $60,000 trading account when my cell phone rang. And after the normal, "How are you?" chit chat, the guy on the other line said, "I need you to deposit $120,000 into your trading account today." I felt the energy quickly flush from my head to toe out of my body. I said, "Wait, I have $60,000 in that account." And he said, "Yeah, you did, but now it's negative $120,000. When will you be making a deposit?" he asked. I said, "I don't have any more money. All the money I had was in that account." Immediately I thought, did I just lose my house? Am I going to file bankruptcy? I just told the guy, "Get me out of the position as best you can." And he said, "Okay," and then he will be in touch. So in the next few days, TD Ameritrade got me out of my position. And I ended up writing a $12,000 check using my credit cards to cover the losses. So I lost $72,000 in a few days trading in the market. I learned an important lesson, and that was the last time that I ever took an unrecoverable loss. You see, I started investing in real estate when I was 22 years old, and I'd bought and sold 10 properties from 1989 to 2008. And after spending some of the money, most of it on taxes, over $90,000 by the way, I had $60,000 left over. So I decided to take all my money and put it into my trading account so I could begin to trade for a living. And it only took one day to erase all the hard work I did for 19 years, from 1989 to 2008. What mistake did I make? I made mistake number 8 from the 14 mistakes beginner to intermediate options traders make. Just avoiding this mistake alone would have saved me $72,000. How much will it save you? How much can avoiding all 14 mistakes save you? Well, I'm going to help you avoid the losses because I just added the 14 mistakes beginner to intermediate options traders make as a bonus to my 5-step options trading success course. Now wait until you see what happened in 2018. And I'll get to that in a couple minutes. But first, before my 2008 blow up, when I was focused on real estate, I was also trading stocks and options. And whenever I was able to get $5,000 or $10,000 saved up, I'd put it into a trading account. And looking back, I blew up my account 5 times between 1995 and 2008. And these were not major blow-ups because I couldn't get the account up over $10,000 before blowing it up. I calculated that I easily lost over $40,000 in this time period. And the main mistake I kept making is rule number 2 in the video called "How to Create Consistent Profits, 8 Rules to Follow." And if I saw this video, just rule number 2 would have saved me well over $40,000 in losses. And not to mention the other 7 rules to follow. If you learn this now, how much do you think you would save? Well, I'm adding this video as a bonus for free to the course. Now let's get into February. So it was February 5th, 2018, a Monday. I remember this day very clearly because I was headed down to the county courthouse to get married. We were both getting married for the second time. And this second marriage stuff happens, I guess, when you get older. And I was turning 50 later that year. And my fiance at the time said, "Let's just do something simple." And I was all for that. And it was a great wedding, and I'm in a great marriage. And back to trading. Before we left the courthouse that morning, I noticed the market was getting a little volatile. But, I had more important things to do that day. And after the ceremony, later that day at the small reception, I checked the market on my phone. And I have to apologize. I shouldn't be checking my phone, on my wedding day, but trading is just in my blood. Maybe this is the reason 98% of the people that are subbed to my YouTube channel are men. But anyways, I remember it was around 1 p.m. the time the market closes, and my account value was swinging up like $40,000 and like down $100,000. And it was just swinging a lot. And I saw that the market was down heavily. Now, if you watch my channel, then maybe you've heard me say that with my trade system, the Synthetic Dragon, it typically draws down during the first leg down in a crash. Then it recovers quickly regardless of what the market does next. Well, this is exactly what happened. So here's what happened on that day. So we're coming in to, you can see here, this is this is my account that I was talking about. We came in and then I was, had about $630,000 or something like that. And then at the end of February 5th, I was down to 546. That's how the day ended. I wasn't overly concerned because I knew how the system works and that first leg down that I would be down. But there is some volatility on that first leg down. So down to 546 now. The next day, February 6th, opened up at over $700,000. So I went ahead and closed out the position. But I made a key mistake. And that mistake I would not make today for sure. And I'm going to show you what that mistake is. When you go over the 10 mistakes that professionals make, it's mistake number 8. So go in and check out mistake number 8. That is a mistake I made because I literally could have been out of this position with $700,000. And by the time I got out, I was down to $520,000. So not a very good day. I was not happy. And I learned a huge lesson. And how much did that lesson cost me? $180,000? Yeah, $180,000 lesson right there. And I'm going to show it to you and I'm going to give it to you as part of the bonus. One other thing that I will add that is not in the bonuses is I didn't try to get it all back the next day or anything like that. I just realized the mistake I made and I kept consistently making profits and I did not get overzealous and try to get it all back in one day or 1 month or anything like that. I realized the mistake and just kept moving forward. And you can see my account balance today. And I actually took out $100,000 out of this account. So it should be, $846,000. So there you go for 2018. That's a great bonus. And hopefully you don't have to go through this. Hopefully you'll go through this and you'll get out in the proper way. And you'll make those profits that you make off of a crash when you have the correct trade structure in place. I'm giving away a bonus called the 10 mistakes professional options traders make. And in this video, I share mistake number 8 that if I had known would have saved me $180,000. I don't want you to make those same mistakes. So I'm adding this bonus in for free. And you also get the other 9 mistakes to avoid. It's like you're going to be coming out of the gate knowing all the mistakes not to make. And you can become a consistently profitable trader much faster with this knowledge. Now, I would have easily made out like a bandit if I paid $100,000 for the information in these last 3 bonuses. But that's not all I'm going to offer. After successfully trading a couple of years, I realized that I wanted to help others find success. And I lost money trading in my first 13 years from 1995 to 2008. But then I had some good years and some bad years and basically broke even the next 9 years. In 2014, I found Tasty Trade and watched hours and hours every single day. And I got to the point where I understood all the well-known trade structures like spreads, iron condors, and butterflies, etc. And I kept backtesting those well-known old school trade structures, but I could never get good results. And I was never comfortable enough to seriously commit money. Then in 2017, I moved on in my education to learn about second-order Greeks, which is a more advanced deep dive into options. And I was able to backtest some ideas from a whole different viewpoint, from a more advanced viewpoint. And I was able to create and backtest my own proprietary trade ideas. And I've done well over 10,000 backtests. And I've come up with some great trade structures, and I still use them today. In 2019, I thought, why not share my journey along with some insight on how I trade? And I decided to write a book. And the book, A Portfolio for All Markets, was completed in May of 2019. And since then, thousands of copies have been sold, which means that I have helped thousands get on the right path to consistent, profitable trading. It feels good to help others take that shortcut through a journey that took me 22 years. And I'm proud of the fact that I can take a 22-year struggle and help people condense their struggle into a short time period in a book. And I'm providing my book, A Portfolio for All Markets, free as part of the bonus material in my 5-step course. It's available in audio and PDF version, and it's a $30 value that I'm providing free. Another bonus I'm offering is how to avoid assignment risk. If you know about assignment risk, you know that this one tool can save you thousands in losses. When you're assigned a position, you're playing with fire. You've become 100% directional, and the position becomes out of your control. And this bonus is how to simply and effectively avoid assignment. It's another free bonus that I'm giving away when you purchase the 5-step program. Another bonus for free is access to my Real P&L options trading group. Normally $297 a month. This is good for beginners to advanced traders, and here I will answer any trading related questions. And I'm thinking about charging for this. So if I was you, I'd think about joining today before I start charging for it. Another free bonus is a video I put together explaining why the 5-step works, which is a detailed overview on the technical aspects of the 5-step trading system. And another bonus is me trading the 5-step for 1 full year. Every opening trade, every closing trade I make in detail, so you can learn how successful traders trade over a full 1-year period. Now, I just went over 8 bonuses that would have saved me at least $290,000 in my own trading account. How much do you think that can save you? And I'm giving them away free when you purchase the 5-step Options Trading Success Program. See the link in the description below.